Visually impaired, my child's not rolling over at 20 weeks. What do I do? Okay, first of all, we need to see what's going on in the vision. At 20 weeks, you will be told all babies do this. Yeah, no, they don't. Especially when it's one thing if it's intermittent where the eye comes in and goes out. But if you're seeing a pretty dominant case, like you must have, because that eye is really going in. It's not like they're a little bit in. It's towards the nose. What you need to know, is it due to an astigmatism, which is a structure of the eye, or it's due to neuromuscular, either being a low tone or high tone, where the child's still trying to see. But where that affects you is the rolling over, and the fact that you're noting that the sides of the baby are different because the eyes are different. You try and do this. Go and stand up and sit down and now cross your eyes. You'll feel like you really have to push through the feet. It changes your way that the muscles act throughout your body. Now, the second of that, so you have to do the rolling over course because the head is just too heavy on top of that. So I can't recommend a patching course, by the way, on the eyes, or patching program, because we don't know what's up. You'd need to go see the eye doctor first and let me see the reports. But when you're working on rolling over, and this is where, like, guys, I'm just different. I'm not going to teach you how to roll a child over that the child's going to fail, right? The reason your child's only going to one side, first of all, because the eye's turned in, but also, too, when you're trying to do this, I would never teach this as a rolling over technique, because it's a push. Whenever you push, right, they're going to want to come back. But the telltale sign of where it's hard for your child, this shoulder is not crossing midline. If you're here and this shoulder, just like this rubber doll, is still going back, the child's not going to roll over. The shoulder has to want to come over and cross that midline. It wants to come over and cross that midline. It's not going to be hanging out and coming backwards. Also, too, for rolling over, it's all about the vision. I see something, I want it, I see it, and it's like, oh, I'm here. This is not, and that's why a lot of people think, oh, the baby can roll from tummy to back. That's because their head goes back here like this, and that's a fall. That's not a rolling over. So in the course, I'll be teaching you how to guide your child's head and keep that spine, and then also you want to keep that vision right there so your child can be visually attained to the object, right? Instead of being here where they're going to face plant. No milestone is achieved whatsoever. I don't care if you're in the Olympics or you're here with your baby, when the eye just doesn't stay on the prize. It's just the way it works, and that's just the way the body works. And so you want to start teaching your child more here. Your child's getting into trouble, and you want to catch this earlier or not. I really want to get on this as soon as I can. And that's where, too, with the eye turning like that and the head coming back, I don't see my feet from this position. Here I see my feet. I don't see my feet from here. And that's where you're getting that low level of kicking. You're really best off to get the fast start program, but at the same time, too, minimal. You've got to start with the rolling over course. And I want a follow-up video to see what's going on. And the ophthalmologist, when you go, you're going to ask for a retinoscopy. Thanks.